Hi guys, welcome back to F1 2020. We are my team Career, as you can see, nice lovely car in the background. So the next one we are heading to round 5. Before we do that, standings. Okay, so after this event, before Monaco, a whole bunch of massive upgrades will be coming to us. Not that we're not fast enough. But yeah, our teammate came in 11th for the last round, which isn't too bad considering the stats on them. They will only get better. What have we got? 5 mil? I mean, that's already maxed out. Marketing, one's at 30, one's at 10, so we can't do that. That would probably be at the end of the season, once we get the money from that, the championships and stuff, if we get them. Pretty sure we will, considering. Let's check. We don't have to. Everything's currently working right now. Yeah. Cool. So they'll all come in for the next race before Monaco. But anyway, for today, let's head to Spain.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Smith, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. With qualifying...
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it? It didn't look like you put much time into practice today. Is there a reason? Appreciate your time.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in. Welcome along then to what promises to be another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix. A race which saw Max Verstappen win on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016. This after the dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg on the first lap. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. So let's start with Lance Stroll. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Smith lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Alexander Albon, and Leclerc, Vettel, Calderon, Ricciardo, and Sergio Perez. Sainz, Norris, Pierre Gasly, and Ocon, Magnussen, Grosjean, Daniel Kvyat, and Kimi Raikkonen. Giovinazzi, Stroll, they've taken a grid penalty, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Well done, mate. Nice start. We're leading our teammate by 6.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 9th. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 16.1 seconds. They're in fourth. The difference is 21.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:24.9. We're leading our teammate by 18.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in ninth. The time last lap was a 1:24.4. Superb driving. That's the race win.
Here we are then, a real team effort to overcome their rivals for a memorable win here today. Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Smith increases their championship lead. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Smith. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see...
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. How are you feeling after that win? Appreciate your time.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in. What do you think of this one? I recommend we could go for something like this.
Yeah, we're looking good. So we'll get all these. Get those. Cool. We are actually looking really good right now. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Okay, so one did actually fail. That's fine. We can have that done. We'll do that one. And that one. This one down here. So these will all be done in time for Canada, which is after Monaco. Just checking. Yeah, that's all of them. So yeah, there's so apparently Mercedes have somewhat upgraded as well. That's fine. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. As you can see, up next is Monaco. I'm not a fan of it. Not my best track, but we'll try it. Until then, take care. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Formula 1 with the My Career mode. Goodbye for now.